Shout out everybody watching at home. Love.
Another amazing performance there. Thank you, Lady Sanity. Thanks again, like everyone, for being on the Amplify Sounds stage. It's, like, when was the last time that you got to perform live?
To be fair, to tell a lie, I'd done like a little performance with a friend who'd done like a socially distance gig, but it was one track. It's one track. So realistically, this is the first time I've done like more than one track live from March, really. Like March, I finished up doing like a little UK mini tour with a jazz band, and then yeah, it was just like as soon as I got back, it's like.
And just as it's all about to like, woo,
honestly, I was buzzing. Like yes, I was like, yep, let's do this again in summer. Nah. So.
But you know, for my silver lining, I've got you on the Amplify Sounds stage, which is, you know, I'm happy about that. So you are a Birmingham rapper. And a female rapper, so obviously there's plenty to talk around that. Yes. So obviously I'm going to ask you, you know, how do you find it being a female rapper in a male-dominated game?
At first, because like when I first started out, I wasn't that confident, but then the more that I did it, the more confidence it gave me. So I find it empowering more than anything else, because a lot of the time I am the only woman in the room. Even when I like do shows and that, like my band are all guys, the engineers are usually all guys, so you know, but if anything, it's empowering, and I get to show, you know, a next generation and girls that are out there that want to do this, that is possible. So
heck yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, your confidence is just like, it's out the room, it's like, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Your performance is absolute fire. How do you feel about the Birmingham rap scene, the Birmingham music scene in general?
Oh, the Birmingham music scene's always been incredible. It's always been amazing. There's so much talent here. The rap scene's always been great as well. But yeah, man, I feel like if anything, we just need to work together a bit more. You know what I mean? We need to come together. We need to have more unity and support for each other. But the talent, there's no knocking it. There's no knocking it. It's just us trying to knock down barriers and build our own infrastructure now. So
yeah, and I'm actually noticing a lot more. Like as you say, there's so much talent out there.
100%.
I'm like literally falling over it. So yeah, have you found that you've been able to make more collaborations now?
Yeah, to be honest, I think I have a bit more time to sit back and really think about like what I want to put out there, you know, get music done and collaborations done that sometimes I haven't even thought about. And I'm like, yo, why haven't I made a track with the person that I've been, you know, I mean, good friends with for years? And yeah, like it's definitely been a chance to slow down, because things are always constant when you're doing music. So yeah, it's been a good chance to just take a step back and think.
Have a reassess.
Breathing, yeah.
Yeah. You have done, you know, I mean, you were at the Birmingham Symphony Hall. I saw that piece, it's beautiful. Yeah. You've performed for the Commonwealth Games. Yeah. So you've had like a real like wide exposure for your music.
Especially for a rapper, yeah, it's crazy. Like to be in those, you know, massive halls that are usually for like 100-piece orchestras and stuff like that, and it's just me like, yo, it's like mad.
How does it feel? Like,
you know what, sometimes I don't even realize the stuff that I've done, because even when I've done the Symphony Hall stuff, because they've supported me at different levels of my journey, like when they asked me to do it, I was just like, yeah, my keys player came through, played as well, and it wasn't until the video went out, I was like, yo, I'm a rapper rapping at the Symphony Hall. It's mad, but again, it's just, hopefully it just shows, you know, other rappers that it's possible. Like, you just need to put yourself out there and promote yourself in a positive way, and these people will reach out to you.
Yeah, and also, like you say, like, don't be afraid to experiment with different musical styles.
100%, yeah.
Because
I love live music, and you know what I mean, like, there's nothing, I miss the feeling of playing with my full band so much, but yeah, 2021.
We'll get you back on with a full band.
For sure, yes,
maybe
please.
An orchestra one day.
Yes, don't be at home buzzing, especially my bass player. I'll be like, yes.
You're coming on, guys. You're coming on. I was going to talk about as well, because for me, Time and Space like has a little bit like of a drill feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I was just thinking.
Shout out my guy for Fuego X. He's a producer of all genres, but yeah, that has a bit more of a gritty feel.
Yeah, and like, how do you feel about like the rap that drill music's getting at the moment? Because personally, I love a bit of drill.
Yeah, you know what?
I haven't killed anyone.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. But again, it's all about the person. Like, a lot of the people that do drill music, unfortunately, it's their reality, but at the same time, it's their way of escaping their reality. And I'd rather a kid pick up a mic and make means better for himself than to be on road and doing ridiculous things. So, you know what I mean? I think there's positivity behind it, but because it's such a new genre, we need to show more of the positive lyrics and force, because it happens in all genres.
Yeah,
negative lyrics in all genres, but you know, it's in its newest form, so it's got to go through that progression.
Well, you know, your flow over time and space, you know,
Thank you. It's always a killer live, especially, you know.
Yeah, I know. Like, and I'm just going to come and talk to you straight after.
Is this what I thought?
Yeah, grab it. So, yeah, kill beats, not people. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what we're
please,
saying,
please.
drill music.
For real.
But yeah, the beats are hard, I love them.
Yes, I work with some good producers, so shout out to them. I always have to big up my producers and my band and people that play for me, because, like, I'm an okay musician, but, like, without them, the sound wouldn't be there, so.
You are actually a good musician, because also, it's like I'm a stalker. I'm like, ooh, so I've seen you. You've been learning a bit of bass.
Yeah. I used to play guitar at school, so yeah, I used to like teach myself how to play guitar, because I couldn't rap as a GCSE option, and unfortunately I couldn't just write a 16 and that be that. So I had to pick up guitar. I played a bit of acoustic guitar, did my A levels, did a music tech degree as well. And yeah, I'm just starting to pick bass back up now, because I haven't played any instrument for a minute. So.
It's like one of the coolest instruments.
Thank you. It is.
It like, totally is. Well, you're doing it very well, and I'm like loving all the videos. Go check out Lady Sanity's Instagram, and you'll like see loads of little videos. You've just also dropped an EP, A Problem Shared.
Yes.
And on that, you've collaborated a lot.
Yep, it's actually a whole collaborative project with a Birmingham producer as well, called Cousin Fred. And I didn't know he was from Birmingham either until, like,
it's mad sometimes.
That's what I mean. He's based in London, so it was put together from by a publishing company. It wasn't until halfway through the project he was like, "Yo, when lockdown's over and I'm back in Rome," I was like, "What do you mean back?" So yeah, shout out Cousin Fred. Oh, man.
And one of the people that you got to collaborate on, and I was like, the real one. So you've done, like, you know, obviously loads of like beat makers. But you've also, and this is going to be your final track for the show, you've collaborated with DJ Zinc.
Yeah, crazy.
Fire!
It's crazy.
Zinc, you better be watching out there. That's all we're saying.
We'll send it to him.
Yeah. So, you know, there's so much love coming in for everybody, especially for you, Tiff. Hi, Tiff.
Start a Tiff fan club while we're here. Just log onto Facebook and see like a whole...
Yeah. All of Worcester's supporting you as well.
Yes.
So shout out to the 01905 crew. Obviously, everyone in Birmingham is supporting you, Lady Sanity.
I hope so.
We absolutely love it. You know, thank you to everyone for coming on stage. So you're going to play. You're going to like literally set the stage on fire now with this last one. Yeah. Step out the way, people, because we're going off with Lady Sanity's final track, which is collaboration with DJ Zinc. So you know it's going to be a banger.
Let me just stretch real quick.
Hold up, deep it, hey.